So, the guillotine. So, we'll start standing up. So, we got the normal guillotine where head is in the armpit, right? We're keeping crunched here. Our elbow is keeping close, my shoulder is down, and then I'm starting to come here for the choke, right? We got the 10 finger where the head is in the chest. My hands come in, 10 fingers, right? And now look, I'm putting my hips down and posturing up and driving into the neck, okay? So this one is super good, and we'll see a couple of different positions that we can do it. And then we got the high elbow. So here I'm tight again, and now this side I lob this elbow over the top. So I'm crunching and lobbing this over the top, and now I drive this. The more I drive this in, the more this choke comes up. So it's like my forearm is like a lever that drives this up. So the more I drive this in, the more this comes up into the choke. Okay, so we can use the 10-finger guillotine in a couple spots, right? One I like a lot is from this butterfly. So here I just wrap the neck, and now all I'm going to do is just scoot off my butt and under. So here I'm just scooting. Oh, I didn't want to do it too bad. Yeah. So I just scoot off and go. I didn't want to crank it. Here we can also go for the arm in, right? So from our butterfly, we can sweep either way off the arm in. Basically, when we sweep, we're going to start to transition to the high elbow, and we want to keep our weight on the choking side, right? So if I'm here, I sweep in this side. Look, I'm going to freeze on this side, hand out, make the grip, elbow to the floor, and we go. If I sweep to the opposite side, here, boom, I go opposite side, I'm going to go all the way over, switch, high elbow, and go. Okay. Teacup guillotine. So here, just sitting up, right, just hugging my leg. I'm going to go with one hand under the neck, and again, my chest is on the back of his neck. Now look, I drive my knee, and I posture up here for the choke. Okay. So now let's get into some knee down passing, right? So knee down passing happens a lot when the guy underhooks here. So through the knee shield, starting to underhook. So look, I'm gonna pop up and drive my knee over. So once my knee goes down on this side, now I'm in business, right? So first two basic options, right? Not even submissions. It's gonna be wind gyms, hugging my leg. So look, my other foot comes in like a hook. I start to open this thigh, and now I'm bringing my heel to my butt and switching out to this knee on belly position, right? If Jim keeps turning in, I get my switch and start coming around, okay? Second one. Here. I drop, boom, he's hugging. I just use my knee to open his legs, and I start coming here heavy, right? And then typically, if I just want to pass, I'll just block his hips, start to settle in heavy, okay? Now, some submissions, right? So I get to this knee in, I got my guillotine here. Well, I'll go like head and arm and hold. And now look, from the head and arm, I can stuff for the drawers, or I can start coming here, put my head down for that high elbow, okay? Or if he starts to hug around my leg, I step high, I'm reaching under my leg and holding the shoulder, okay? Now from here, my other hand grips my shin, I bring it through the face, and now we're going for this monoplata. So we keep the bend in the arm, and now the submission comes from me grabbing my knee and bringing my hips towards my hand here. Right? And we only need one leg to do it. That's why it's called the monoplata. Okay. A lot of times, if we lose it, we can go for an arm bar or whatever from there. Okay. So a lot of times when we go for this knee down pass, right, we drop, but there's this butterfly hook still. So what we're going to do, we're going to come on top of the butterfly hook, start to stretch, and drive our knee through. Okay, from here we block. Also in this position, right, this knee down position, we can also go for our rolling back. Okay. So from the butterfly guard. Over here, boom, I drop, I start putting my weight in my hands, so this float passing, look, I'm going to bring my heel to my butt. I'm trying to get over both of his shins here, right? So now look, there's no weight in his hooks. I can cut whichever side I want. Another super, super good drill is going to be back kick spin, right? So I'm here, past Jim's guard, he starts to underhook, right? We got 3 options. 1, Dars. 2, frame the head, switch over, right? And 3, starts to turn in, look, step back, and we big step over for this. Right, from here we can start to go for the mono, or we can roll off and start to go for the immobilized.